by the moon and the stars in the skies. And I swear, like a shadow.
Good morning, Reynoldsburg High School, and happy Black History Month. We're today's morning announcements hosts. I'm Maya Washington.
And I'm Justice Murphy, bringing you all the news and updates from all around Reynoldsburg. Now today is Friday, February 21st.
And the weather today is predicted to be cloudy with a high of 28 degrees.
Oh my gosh. I heard that the weatherman said it's going to be in the 40s next week.
Listen, that sounds like a luxury at this point.
Because I'm tired of the snow.
The robotics team is collecting bottle caps for an outreach event. There will be boxes in the cafeteria and in classroom E101/the Fab Lab. Please feel free to put your bottle caps in the bright yellow box.
Calling all female athletes, this event is for you. Join Mrs. Albright on Tuesday, March 4th at 5 to hear from women in sports. Learn more about the college recruitment process for athletics and more. RSVP using this QR code.
Calling all Reynoldsburg students and staff. Make a positive impact in your community by joining your AmeriCorps College and Career Guide, Miss M, and your I Know I Can /Gear Up Advisor, Miss Albright, by supporting the Unite Columbus Drive. This special donation drive will run from now until Friday, March 7th. During this period, we'll be collecting canned and non-perishable food items and unopened hygiene products to better benefit Columbus area shelters. Every contribution, no matter how small, can make a huge difference to those in need. The drop-off location for this drive is in the main offices.
Attention all juniors. The ACT is on Tuesday, February 25th.
If you are interested in participating in this year's RHS Culture Show, scan this QR code and fill out the form. The first mandatory meeting is Wednesday, March 5th at 3:30 in Mr. Sorensen's room at Livingston.
Tickets are on sale now for the spring musical Little Shop of Horrors. You can scan this QR code on this flyer or go to the website listed. The show dates are Friday, March 21st and Saturday the 22nd at Livingston Campus Auditorium.
Juniors, please fill out this form for the yearbook.
The student walkout, in light of recent actions taken by the federal government, has been postponed to Monday, March 3rd during 7th period. You can scan this QR code on this flyer to sign up in participation.
Good morning, Reynoldsburg High School. My name is Khadija Kino, and today for lunch you're having pizza crunchers or cheese pizza bites, garlic herb broccoli, and diced pears. Today's daily special is a fish sandwich. And now for your joke of the day. What did the man say to the banker on February 14th? You've caught my interest. The runway.
Good morning, Reynoldsburg High School. I'm your lovely here with the Daily Run Sports Report. So here's a recap of the past few days' activities. Now here's a fun sports fact. On January 18, 1958, Willie O'Ree became the first Black Canadian to play in the NHL. Playing with the Boston Bruins, he was also the first NHL player of African descent. Now today on Friday, our boys basketball team is up against Pick Central at Summit starting at 7:30 p.m. Then tomorrow on Saturday, the boys wrestling team has an OHSAA sectional tournament at Watkins Memorial starting at 10 a.m. Then boys bowling is having a OHSAA sectional tournament as well at the HBL Bowling Center at 11 a.m. And on Sunday, our girls wrestling team has a OHSAA sectional tournament at Licking Valley starting at 10 a.m. If you are interested in trying out for the baseball team, the trials will be on Monday, February 24th from 6 to 8 at the Field House. The boys' tennis season starts on Monday, March 10th. If you are interested in playing, stop down and talk to Mr. Verhoff or send him an email. For those interested in playing boys volleyball this spring, trials are right around the corner. Trials start on Tuesday, February 25th. All trials will be at the Summit High School gym. Any questions, email Coach Bailey. So as always, good luck and go Raiders.
Black History Facts You'll Never Learn in School, Part 66. For today's Black History Fact, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the complex history around the all-black military regiment, the Buffalo Soldiers. The Civil War took a huge toll on the number of men that were left in military troops. So as a result, the 1866 Army Reorganization Act was passed, which allowed black men to finally be considered as regular soldiers. This act gave birth to the 9th and 10th Cavalries, as well as the 24th and 25th Infantries, all black regiments that we know today as the Buffalo Soldiers. These soldiers were used to help push and promote this nation's agenda of westward expansion in many ways, but mainly through their significant military engagement with Native Americans. What makes this history complex is now young black men had the opportunity to enlist in the Army for freedom and decent living wage, but it came at the expense of them engaging in government-led wars to take freedom from Native American people.
Here we are again, another Friday, coming close to the end of the month of February, the end of Black History Month for the year of 2025. First of all, shout out to the Ladies of Black who put on that great African American historic program for us last night. That was truly amazing. Applause and shout out to you young ladies. I enjoyed myself, and hopefully you guys got a chance to check that out last night as well. So they did a really commendable job. And one of the things that I kind of took away from that whole presentation was something that I remembered from Dr. King and a quote that he had. And that quote goes, "The time is always right to do what is right." And why that's something that's prevalent is I kind of remember thinking in regards to, a lot of the times we make decisions that usually kind of only benefit us and, maybe those particular times. And sometimes when we are making those decisions that only benefit us, it may not necessarily be right for the situation or for everybody that's involved. So sometimes, like I said, when you go about, choosing what actions that you are going to take, sometimes the right thing to do is something that may not always benefit you, and that is okay, as long as, the right thing is done in the end. So hopefully you make the right choice in figuring out who this is. Now scan this QR code to answer today's question for your chance to win a prize from the Money Announcements team. Your name will be spun and announced if you are a lucky winner.